my parents, I told my parents, after law school, of course, my parents wanted me to practice. So I went to practice in a law firm. But I practiced for just a week.
1 week?
Yes, 1 week.
I think it was 1 year.
No, I resumed on Monday. By Friday, I said, Daddy,
oh my gosh,
I can do this.
This is the shortest career experience.
I said, I can't do this. I can't. I won't be able to cope. So I left. And I went to work in an advertising agency. So, which was during my NYSC period. So I used, because NYSC is always a good time to kind of maybe know what you want to do, what you don't want to do. So during the NYSC period, I was working in this advertising agency, but I was also planning events on the side, you know, for my friends and things like that. But when I saw that it was getting a bit too hectic and I was about to finish NYSC, that's when I told even my boss then, my late boss, that I wanted to go into events. And he said, oh, he gave me all his blessings. I told him I needed to go to a business school and things like that. Now, my parents, for my dad and my mom, when I said I wasn't going to even practice, I wasn't going to even work, I was going to run a business for myself, my parents were afraid.
Yeah.
Which is normal.
Yeah.
You know, because look, they're thinking they've sent you to school. Maybe they want to start reaping the reward of their labor. Then they are now going to start taking care of you again. So they don't, because they've never seen it before.
Yes.
They didn't get it. But they still said, okay, you know what, go ahead. If that's what you want to do, go on. And that was how it started. I went on, I started doing what I wanted to do. And along the way, they caught on. And they were happy. And the ones that were telling, oh, my daughter, oh, she's the #1 event planner. Oh, you don't know her. Oh, wow, Funkebok knows a fire. They were telling people about, you know, me. So that transition, I know that it wouldn't have been easy for my late dad and my mom, but it was something that they had to agree to. Maybe they were like, you know what, let us give her a chance. Let us see whether she will even do well or not. You know, if I had failed, I would have come back to them and say, Daddy, I'm so sorry. Let me wear my wig and gown with back. You know, but to God be the glory, I was able to get out of that and then, of course, you know, start doing amazing events and everything. So that was, I would say, my break. Then, even with friends. So, I mean, I had a lot of friends. We all studied law. I have friends that studied different courses. There were people that said, this is not going to work. There are people that told me it wasn't going to work.
What you were doing?
Oh, yeah. You can't do events now. That in Nigeria, who will pay? So there were people that said nobody's going to pay.
The burdens of a pioneer.
Yes, nobody's going to pay. You know, who will pay? Pay for what? To plan event?
Something I can do by myself. Until the food does not show up.
Yes,
something I can do by myself.
So people did say that. But I had people that also said, Funke, you need to charge. So it was one of my cousins who said to me, Funke, you need to start charging. Because I wasn't charging. I was doing it because I loved it.
Oh, just for
so
the
he
passion.
Said, start charging. I said, hey, they'll pay. He said, Funke, try. And that's when I said, okay, this is my bill. Wow. This is the fee. And people were paying. And even I was like, yeah. They are paying. I started increasing. They are paying. Wow. In fact, a lady told me recently, she said that she remembers when I came to her 20 years ago and I said I wanted to plan her wedding. I said she laughed at me because then I was very small. She said she looked like this tiny girl. She said, Funke, I'm sorry. She said, Funke, now I just want to tell you I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're now an Oga. I'm sorry. You know, we're just laughing. So, but I understand.
So do you plan events for her now?
Yes, I've done for our family.
Amazing.
A lot of people have family.
Amazing.
Yes.